Back. Press that again.
I see a red dot. Does that mean it's recording?
Yeah, no, it is.
Okay, awesome. Great.
We can edit all this front stuff out,
Yep.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good morning, class. So today we're going to be discussing modernizing the portraits. Would you handle my PowerPoint?
Yes, I'll be
Okay.
happy to.
Great. So before we begin, we have some vocabulary to go over. So your first vocab word is a commission. Do any of you know what a commission is without looking at the screen? Yeah.
Commissions are typically when someone pays someone to do a specific work.
Yeah, like maybe they have something that they want in mind that hasn't been done before, and so they'll pay an artist to have it done for them. So our definition here for commission is an artwork requested in exchange for money. Your next word is to modernize, which just means to update. It can do with technology, like you think when your iPhone updates, it's just, it's becoming more modern, like keeping with the times as they change. And then we have some categories of portraits. Now, you can have a full-length portrait, which is pretty self-explanatory, so it shows the full length of body from head to toe. You have a half-length portrait, which is just from your waist up. You have a three-quarter length portrait, which is just your knees and up, so like 3/4 of your person. And then you'll have a bust portrait, which is just your head and shoulders. That one's a little bit less self-explanatory, but I think you guys got it. So I hope you guys were paying attention, taking notes, because we are going to play a game. Now, can everybody get out a phone? We're going to play a Kahoot.
Do you want to use yours?
Dan, did you click the link? Alright. Let's see, has everybody got their Kahoot set up? Yes, you guys are going to be a team, and then you're going to be on a team too. Great.
I'll try to hit play.
Yes. Okay, and then you're going to hit team mode. I think you have to scroll down to, yeah. Alright, so you guys are already sitting in your team, which is good.
What's the game
See.
again?
It's coming up in a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so you got your
Okay.
setup. Yeah, you guys just need one friend for this team. Okay, so your game pin is going to be 8,052 at the end.
What's our
Funky
team
music.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Do I hit start now?
Has everybody entered their game pin?
Do you have a preference?
No.
Let's see. Okay, you got yours set up? Yeah, once you enter your name, just go ahead and
Wait,
set.
what?
Okay. Yep, you guys are in, so.
Wait.
Alright. Is it not? Oh dear. Great, okay. So, first question is going to be coming up. Remember, you do get points if you're fastest, but you want to get it right too. So, what is a commission? Okay, so we already have one answer in.
Where are the options?
Good job, yes. And so when someone requests a custom-made artwork in exchange for money. So you guys got that one pretty good. Let's go on to the next question. Ooh, Sarah and Caroline up in the head. Okay, so what does it mean to modernize? So it might be a little tricky. Yeah, that's right. So I threw technology in there because that is what a lot of people think of when they think of things being more modern. But in our definition for artwork, it's just updating something to reflect the new values and times. So you guys are doing pretty good on this. Let's see. Ooh. Sarah and Caroline keeping ahead. What does a full-length portrait show? Okay, discussing your team.
Whoa.
You guys are on top of it. That was pretty quick. Yeah, the full length is the full length of a person. Pretty good, yeah. All right, art major, you're gonna have to catch up. Okay, so what is a bust? It's not when something fails.
Okay.
and shoulders, just like the shampoo. You guys are doing great. Okay. So, what kind of portrait would American Gothic be? We're gonna have a picture for you guys too, if it makes it a little easier.
Oh, it's not loading. It kicked us out. I'm sorry. 8,052. I'm trying.
Oh man, I think we had some technical difficulties on
Yay.
this team. Whoa, guys, Erica's in the lead.
Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're gonna look at another portrait called Girl with the Pearl Earring. This is one of my favorites. What kind of portrait do you think this would be? She's at kind of an angle, so it might be a little tricky. Or not, yeah, it's a bust. It only shows from about her shoulders up. Whoa, okay, that was all of our questions. Looks like Erica is in the lead, so good job for her. Now if you can go back to the PowerPoint. Just this one, yeah. Then go to present.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so yes, so for our portrait, you're going to have an option to choose from 5 different portraits that have already been made and update it in some form or fashion. And we're just going to discuss ways of how to do that a little bit later. So your first option to choose from is the Mona Lisa. She's pretty famous, most notably for her lack of eyebrows, but she's painted by Da Vinci in the Renaissance period around the 1500s. So that's your first option. Your second option would be Girl with a Pearl Earring. So she was painted by Johann Vermeer in the Baroque period, and hey, if it ain't Baroque, don't fix it. Yes.
Okay, guys.
So whenever you are choosing these portraits, do make sure that you are keeping some aspect of the portrait the same, so that it's still recognizable, but you're adding your own twist to it. Your third option would be Mr. Van Gogh, my personal hero, his self-portrait. And so you can choose something about him to change, and keep note of the background too, how it's all swirly and psychedelic. You might want to keep that element of it, or change some fashion of it. He was in the Post-Impressionism. Your next option is American Gothic. We looked at that one in the quiz. And so this was painted by Grant Wood as part of the Modernism period. I've had some students turn it into like a football stadium in the back, like a player and a coach standing there holding like a football instead of a pitchfork. So you can change different aspects of it to make it reflect something that you value today. And so next one would be from Frida Kahlo, another one of my favorites. This one is Me and My Parrot. Now, she was a part of the Mexicanidad movement, and because she really loved her Mexican heritage and incorporated it into a lot of her artwork, most notably with her unibrow and choice of colors like yellows and reds and greens. So those are your 5 options, and so we're going to look at some ways on how you can change them. And I have a personal example that I have done up here with Mona Lisa with a Snapchat filter. So if you want to add some sort of technology into it, like maybe Girl with Pearl Earrings holding a phone instead, or maybe you want to change their clothes or turn it into a meme, you can do that as well. Or you can add like a Snapchat Instagram filter. So you can change any aspect of it, but see, even though I've changed it and modernized it, you still know who it is. So looking at some examples, we have a lot of really cool ones here. Like we have Girl with a Pearl Earring in a bathroom. Looks pretty modern, like maybe you wouldn't see her in your bathroom, but you could see her in a bathroom, modern day. We have Van Gogh over here with a Bluetooth earpiece and a hat, looking like he's going to a baseball game or something. Also, him with some sunglasses saying, "Wake me up before you go," based on the famous song. You have the Obamas up there. You also have some very hungry American Gothic people. Back of ribs looks pretty good. And then Frida Kahlo with some nice shades and some flower crowns. Maybe she's going to Coachella. So you see all these different examples of ways that you can modernize. And so we're going to get started on our project today. So you have your paper and some markers in front of you. So you're going to choose one of the portraits that we looked at, and you're going to update it in some form or fashion. So you guys can go ahead and get started, and I'll be walking around to see what you're doing.
It's not gonna be good.
That's okay. Art's about self-expression. It doesn't have to look good in any way. Yeah, and if you want to look at your phone to look a reference image, you can do that too. I'll leave the examples up there so you guys can get some inspiration going. Alright, so you've already started. Which one did you choose?
Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa, alright. You know what you're gonna do to her yet?
Yes. We'll see if I can do it.
Right. Sarah Grace going with the girl with the pearl earring. I had a lot of students turn her head wrap into a sports headband, and so she was gonna go work out, had like the Nike symbol on it.
Well, there goes my idea.
Okay, Van Gogh, nice. I'm a bit biased towards him, but these are looking good. You guys got like head shapes pretty down pat. And be thinking about what you want to keep the same and what things you want to change and update.
I want to sit down. I want to make sure that I wasn't blocking you.
Okay.
I was trying to stay kind of to the right. You could see where you were standing, right?